want to thank everybody for joining us this evening for our 9/11 memorial ceremony. We're going to start with the playing of the national anthem.
David Richter is corrupt, a failure.
Sorry, guys. Always got to listen to the commercials.
I saw that commercial.
Me too, I saw it. Don't let it rain.
I just saw it today.
And then Ninja Walk.
Keep that in mind, everyone.
See by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed after twilight's last gleaming, and bright stars through the perilous night, o'er the ramparts we won, were so gallantly seen. And the rugged red the bombs bursting in air gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and the free, and the
Hmm. 19 years ago, over 3,000 innocent American civilians and first responders died in the unprovoked terrorist attacks against our country. 9/11/2001 ended the lives of 3,000 innocent people far too early and forever. 9/11/2001 changed the lives of the victims' families forever. 9/11/2001 changed the lives of all Americans, many of whom had previously taken their safety and freedom for granted. It is our duty as Americans to remember those who passed as victims always. It is our duty as Americans to support the victims' families always. It is our duty as Americans to never forget. It is our duty as Americans to do whatever it takes that this is never again. I want to thank Stella and Gerard and their family for inviting us to join their memorial ceremony. Stella and Gerard lost their son, Robert, who perished in the Twin Towers attacks. Stella and Gerard sponsor and help maintain this beautiful beach and lawn is a lasting tribute to Robert's memory. Stella and Gerard built and maintained this beautiful memorial garden as a lasting tribute to Robert's memory. Many of us here in the community use this beautiful beach and lawn to relax, enjoy the water, the beautiful sand, to watch the sunsets, and to reflect. We do so always as a lasting tribute to the memory of Robert. I want to ask Stella to come up and take over.
Thank you everyone for being with us to remember my son Robert and all the victims who were lost on 9/11. God bless their souls and we pray for their peace and happiness in heaven. I'd like to introduce my grandson, Stephen, who will read a poem.
Thank you. You are not forgotten. You are not forgotten, loved one, nor will you ever be. As long as life and memory last, we will remember thee. We miss you now, our hearts are sore. As time goes by, we'll miss you more. Your loving smile, your gentle face, no one can fill your vacant place.
Okay, I'm going to have to read this. So, 19 years is a long time. So much has happened. Gerard and I retired, our children got married, and we became grandparents. Yet, when it comes to 9/11, it seems like only yesterday. It was only yesterday when my phone rang and my son told me a plane hit the North Tower of the World Trade Center where he worked. It was only yesterday when I heard his trembling voice tell me, if I don't get out of here, I just want to tell you that I love you, and tell everybody I love them too. It's been 19 years, but I can still hear his voice in my head. That beautiful blue sky turned dark and gray, filled with smoke and the ashes of victims. My son was gone. We lost him forever. He left with all our love and a piece of my heart. He was nothing to those evil men, but he was everything to us. They stole his life, but they couldn't steal our memories. My heart is still filled with so much pride for him. My heart so full of love for him, because love never dies. He is still alive inside of me. 19 years later, life is different. There's an emptiness. There are scars in my heart that time never heals. I think of him every minute of every day. He's with me everywhere I go. He guides me on this road called life, lifts me up and carries me through the challenging times. His spirit constantly surrounds me and keeps me strong. 9/11 was not the end. It was the passage to his new beginning of life, filled with light, love, and peace. I love you, Robert, always and forever. And now, Stephen is going to read another poem for us.
Thank you. Afterglow. I'd like the memory of me to be a happy one. I'd like to leave an afterglow of smiles when life is done. I'd like to leave an echo whispering softly down the ways of happy times and laughing times and bright and sunny days. I'd like the tears of those who grieve to dry before the sun of happy memories that I leave when life is done.
I want to thank everybody for attending this evening. As you pass by this beach and this beautiful lawn, please remember what happened here tonight and what happened 19 years ago. I want to thank Stella and Gerard and their family for sharing this memorial ceremony with us. I want to thank you for your ongoing sponsoring of this very special gathering point in our community. May God bless Stella and Gerard and their family always. May God bless all of you always. And may God bless Robert's soul. May he always rest in peace. Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for everybody who pitches in to clean up the beach. Mike and Leela did a great job this morning. Thank you for the beautiful candles. And thank you all again for coming. We appreciate it immensely. Have a great night.
Yes. Thank you for coming. Have a good night.